Well, Mark, first pre-season back at Hewish Park against League One opposition in Bristol Rovers. A few lessons learnt there, do you think?
For sure. I thought we were really good for 20-25 minutes without actually threatening their goal, but we were composed, we were competent with the ball. Didn't get our attacking play going as well, and then obviously conceded a sloppy goal. And then the second one's a joke from the referees, 2 fouls. And then that kills the game a little bit for me. It's a bit of a downer for us. We go in at half time, 2-0, not a lot in the game. I thought Bristol Rovers were good. After 20-25 minutes they stepped onto us. Full press and made it really difficult for us to get out.
I mean, in the opening stages you played some good football, you sort of managed to knock the ball around well, create some spaces, create some chances as well. Were you impressed with how that was going? Yeah,
I thought we were good in the first 25 minutes. And then Bristol Rovers changed and really went aggressive, stepped onto us, and that's when we have to realise that the space is behind them, not in front of them. And we didn't recognise that quick enough, which led to us being a goal down, then 2 goals down.
I mean, the goals themselves some of them came from defensive areas. You had a few chances as well, especially in the second half, where they maybe could have got a couple more as well. Was it just down to decision making sort of early on?
Yeah, it's pre-season. We're getting. This is when we get our sharpness. This is when we get everything fine-tuned, and that's what it's about. We're not going to get too downbeat. We know where we are. We know what we've got to do, and sometimes it's good because after the last sort of the Freeman and Melksham game, we were going to win the league. It just is a reality check for everyone, the players included, that we've got work to do, and that's what we like.
I mean, we spoke a lot about energy within the first 2 games, obviously playing Freeman and Melksham. Is that sort of a sort of reality check in the sense of like what you're more likely to play, or towards what you're likely to play?
We're just trying to manage everybody's minutes, so that there's some at the minute that are a little bit in front of others fitness-wise, and so we're trying to make sure that some we're not pushing too hard, that have got the odd niggle, and some that we think need to do a bit more. So it will be different on Friday. Some of the boys that played 30-35 minutes tonight will play longer on Friday. So there's nothing to be read into any of the team selections at the moment.
You have the trialist back in again. You also have Jordan Stevens as well that's training with the side at the moment. What can you really tell about those 2 at the moment?
It's difficult for him. Being on trial is really difficult, and they've acquitted themselves well into the group. And listen, we're a couple of plays short, so but I don't think at the moment we're in a position to do anything. But when we do, we've got 2 players there that we've had a good look at.
Brilliant. And going up, looking forward to Friday, another good challenge again against Exeter City. Are there sort of things from today that you'll look at and implement and sort of bring into that game, sort of looking at it differently?
No, again, we're up in our fitness, and what we're trying to do. We didn't affect their goal enough tonight. We know that, but we're playing against a good team. Thanks to Matty and Bristol Rovers and the staff and the players for coming down and giving us such a really, really tough game. Just what we needed.
Brilliant. Thanks, Mark.
Thank you.